And a little bit of a fashion show taking place as the Bulls came down the tunnel earlier on. And now it's all about getting a win on their home court.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now the Lakers starting group.
Williamson out there with Jokic. Then it's Ball. Then there's Edwards. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6.
For 3, Levine, and he's good on the 3 ball. And given how much these teams run, Clark, the bench play could be big.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, with how much these teams like to get up and down and push it, I think it's going to be one of those windshield wiper games. So a bunch of guys could get some action tonight.
Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
Bulls shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
At the line for Chicago.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by Jokic. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Ball dishes to Levine. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Ball. Giddey the pass to Williamson.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Ball. 8 points his last outing. DeRozan in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Edwards.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
There's Ball with the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
In the corner, it's Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers in the lead. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Dosunmu, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
A three from Porzingis. And the Lakers get it back. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Misses the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Looking fairly nimble on that drive. Once Drummond gets ahead of steam towards the bucket, get out of the way, please.
Reeves the pass to Porzingis. Fires the three. The rebound by Dosunmu. Bulls trail by 3. We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Darvin Ham. David.
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Now here's Porzingis, and Gobert kicks to Wall. Here's Reeves. Traps in the tray.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A wide open look here for Caruso. And Drummond throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And Porzingis puts up a deep three. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closely. Pass to Dosunmu. Green dishes to Levine. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Here's Caruso. And the 3 off target.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Caruso. Offline with his 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be going after this from...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So for the Lakers right now, all out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Nikola Jokic. And there's Porzingis. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent foul.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the Lakers making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Free throw, good. Jokic. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
And it's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
There's a screen by Williams. Second shot opportunity. Dosunmu's shot is off. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against Chicago. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 5. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Vucevic. Over ball. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from DeRozan. Vucevic has got his first points of the night. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit. but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Ball against Ball. Outside DeRozan. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one goes long. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's DeRozan missing. Lakers leading by 6. Ball kicks to Williamson. Lakers passing it around for the 3. And it's LaMelo Ball with the 3. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Now, here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. There's the pass to Giddey. Takes the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Dosunmu. Outside DeRozan. Over Caldwell Pope. And it's DeRozan missing. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Lakers leading by 12. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Ball with the bucket.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hand.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Zach LaVine's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. And here's LaVine. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Over to the left wing. Outside, Wall. Ball from long range. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Pulls it from the elbow. That's good on the jump shot. DeRozan's got 7.
You know, they'll put the ball in DeRozan's hands and run the pick and roll all day long. He's phenomenal at getting good shots in that set.
And it's Ball penetrating. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. That one is no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Ball finds Wall. Back to Ball. Fade away. Again, Ball missing.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
DeRozan's shot is off.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Ball with a wide-open look. Drains the three-pointer. Ball's got 21 in the game.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 three-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. Thanks so much, David.
Hey, everybody. You look at Los Angeles. They're right where they want to.
Now let's talk about our game tonight. A night. And that concludes halftime. Now to.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
LaVine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. DeRozan's shot is good.
Hey, watch out now, guys. When he's effective with that three-point shot, I really believe it adds to DeRozan's game, makes him more effective on his drives.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Williams can't get it to go. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
DeRozan surveying the D. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And they pick up 2. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Ball from long range. Rebound collected by LaVine. Bulls trail by 14. Now Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency. Solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ball comes in for Ball. Here's Edwards. The shot off that time, and it's Chicago the other way. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. If you're wondering who's been the best among the men in the middle, look no further. Here are the leaders in rebounding for the second half of the season. Jokic, number 1.
He
has taken his rebounding very seriously since the break. It's really paid off for him and his team.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Andre Drummond comes in for Vucevic, and it's Green in for Williams. Outside, Ball. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Wall with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11-point game. It's good.
Porzingis sees the lane. He goes right to it and through it. Very agile for a big guy.
Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Green kicks the ball. Green with a screen on Wall. Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on John Wall.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chicago. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Reeves is checked in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
To the inside. And it's Drummond missing.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Back to Levine. Bobbed up there for Green. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Lakers leading by 14. Here's Reeves. No good on the 3. For Chicago, they've gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Green to the left side wing. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
Reeves gets the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's stolen by Wall. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. The kick out to Wall. And he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. At the elbow, Vucevic with the fadeaway. Rebound the Lakers. 35 seconds left to play in the third. The 3 from Porzingis. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. 12 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Levine with it. 3-pointer. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything drop it. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got ball. Jokic is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Edwards in at the small forward. The offensive rebound. Jokic kicks to Giddey. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Edwards. DeRozan's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The pass to Vucevic. Over Jokic. And it's Vucevic missing. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Boy, that looks like a scouting report breakdown there. I mean, the defense has to know where DeRozan wants to do the most work. That's his sweet spot there.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Pass to Vucevic. Tries it from 9. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Edwards. Another shot. And Jokic lays it up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
There's Ball with the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago.
Checking into the game for your ball, Zach.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And the Lakers with another miss.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Lobs it up for LaVine. Oh, goodness! Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
What a punch.
Chicago making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Lakers leading by 18. Pass to Giddey. Back to Ball. Jokic trying to free himself up. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 27 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Drummond with a screen on Edwards. Here's DeRozan. And Drummond throws it down.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
Outside, Ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan, and it's good for 2.
DeRozan still an elite scorer in this league and relentless in attacking the basket.
Ball against ball. Ball kicks to Giddey. Lets it go from deep. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Bulls trail by 19. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for Los Angeles.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LaMelo Ball.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Jokic kicks to Giddey. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clock at 4. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Lakers lead by 18.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg,